You don't even know. If you accepted my high five, I would have given you $1 million. That wasn't it though. Fair enough. Hello guys, can I ask you a question, please? It's innocent, I promise. Scout's honor. I just need to know your opinion. It's for my YouTube channel. Okay, you want to come in front? Okay, dating in New York.
Okay.
How is it for you guys? I always yell about, yo guys, we gotta leave the United States, get a better deal elsewhere. I want to know the side of the story from you guys. How is dating for you guys?
In New York?
Yes.
Leave the States.
Yep.
Move.
For y'all?
Move.
Y'all have more options. Why is it that why are you advocating for moving?
Because, okay, I think like when you're like in college, like that day and age, they don't think about relationships. It's more of like, like hookup culture instead of like dating.
Right. And you guys are in college, I
Yeah.
imagine. Okay. Good stuff. I'm glad you guys are going to college. Why is that? Do you think it's because guys are young and maybe they're told, yo, you got to do as much as you can, while you can? That's not part of the market, I promise you. Right. But do you think it's that? Do you think like it's, we're young, we got to do as much as we can before we actually settle down? Do you think that narrative is pushed?
Yeah, I think so. I think they want to like live their like youth before they like settle down and lock in.
Okay, but I feel like maybe there's a lot of guys, because I talk to a lot of young people on my channel, and they would like to meet a nice girl like you guys, going to college and whatnot, success bound. But they think that they get rejected off the bat for one reason or another. Maybe you guys are a bit too choosy. Maybe you guys are looking for a type of guy, and just because they don't look like that type of guy, you off to the next person. What is it? What is it really?
No, I think, so I feel like girls, well, at least for me, I don't make the first move. I wait for a guy to make the first move.
Okay, I feel like it should happen like that.
So it's like when a guy's like, their fear of rejection, it's harder for a girl to like, if they're not gonna go up to you, then how would the like interaction even go?
Okay.
If nothing would happen. Well, that's for me at least. I don't.
I've been hearing that a lot. Like, how do you feel? How do you feel about it?
Well, for me, I feel like just don't be very persistent or like annoying. For me, it's like I feel like guys are always just like straight to it, and that's why they get rejected easily. I'm like, if you want to get to know me, like, start talking to me and make a move. But no, they don't do anything.
I don't know. I heard a lot of things like this, right? Like, we would get your number, and then we text you like, oh, it was nice to meet you today. Maybe we should go out, I don't know, in 3 days. And then sometimes they just get ghosted off the bat because it's like, they're being too thirsty.
Yeah.
Is that persistent, like what you're saying?
No, like the way you described it wasn't really like being thirsty, but it's just like they're like, like I want to see you, like just off the bat. Like I'm like, like what's the word? Like, can I link you?
All good, guys. It's fine.
It's just like, okay, well, like you're not gonna ask me like anything else. Like you're not gonna ask me how my day was, or like what I like, or what I'm into, or like what's my favorite stuff.
So they're too straightforward. That's the problem. Like, way too straightforward.
Well, maybe for me, I don't know. It might be different.
Do you have a similar experience?
I agree with her, but I think it's the way they come off. Like, let's say they text you, they DM you, and majority of it is like, you look good, like we should go out or something like that. Like that gives me the ick. I'm just like, not.
But like, okay, they just being honest. What's the problem?
Because it's guys. They do the same thing. They say the same thing. Oh, you look good, and they want to like take you out on a date. Not like, let me get to know you, or like ask me something. Say something crazy, something funny, like something you wouldn't expect.
Right.
Exactly. That, like, if you're different, then I'm like, okay, like that, like
Okay, so what I'm getting from you guys, you don't want people to be too thirsty, too persistent, like you said. Spontaneity.
Yeah.
Right. And just a bit more like, ask me about my work. Ask me about my interest. I don't know, because I feel like on our end, I feel like we push it. I feel like we try to do these things, but we just get rejected off the bat because there's this, women want like a certain type of lifestyle. And if we don't seem like we provide that, then we're not even getting considered. I don't know. I think that may be a thing.
That makes sense. It's we hold back our own things like as much as you guys do. You guys fear like rejection, or like you think girls are like, because a lot of them are like that. Like they want a certain lifestyle. If you don't have enough money, then that's it. Like you're out of the question. But
let's ask something more personal now. Are you guys seeing anybody? Are you
like
into
on and off? Yeah.
On it? What does that mean?
Like, well,
it's the same guy.
No, it's like, okay, so in college, it's not relationship. It's not like it's weird. You're not boyfriend and girlfriend, but you guys are going on a dates like every weekend.
Okay, that's it's before
Like
you get
dating,
to yeah. Okay, so it hasn't been successful for you. Have they all been playing the same flute? They've been playing the same guitar, same thing. Like, oh, you cute, we going here. You know what? Screw dinner. Let's do this. Is that? Have you been getting that?
No, I'll go on dates and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but third party.
There's always a third party.
Third party.
What do you?
Like another girl or something.
Wait, he would bring another girl on the date?
No, like.
Oh, he's talking to someone else.
No, like he's talking to me, but then like an ex will come back, and it's like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that is due? We're gonna get a little deep here, right?
Wait.
So, just a disclaimer. Do you think that it's due, because you are young too, so, but do you think it's some unexplored part of you that's keep bringing these types of guys in your life where they got ex problems, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe you're secretly allured to guys that are emotionally unavailable.
I think it's that. I think it's that. Yeah.
I think so too.
I think so, because it's every guy. It's every guy.
It's every dude. Are you serious? They're all
Yeah.
having ex issues.
Ex issues or like I'll be seeing them, and then after that, like they'll leave me for like a friend of mine. I'm like, oh, not too much, guys. Not too much. Disclaimer.
This is crazy.
That's a little TV, you know?
Right. A little TMI, right?
Hello, team, if you know, you know.
Let me see. So would you try to like date outside of what you usually would go for to try to avoid that experience? Like, okay, maybe you like Ecuadorian dudes, right? Hablando español muy rápido or something like that, right? Maybe instead you can go for, say, like a Congolese guy, or maybe someone from like the Philippines. I don't know, or maybe someone that doesn't live in New York. Maybe they live in New Jersey. They're just like an hour and a half away. I don't know.
Yeah.
Would you consider doing that? Like discarding all your, not standards, but what you like in a guy, just so you don't fall into that goddamn, yo, this person left me for an ex, or this girl just passed by on the street and reminded him of his ex, so he went, you know, would you consider doing that?
100%. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Thank you. Well, thank you for your feedback. What's your name?
Nyla.
Nyla?
And Chelsea.
And Chelsea?
What was your name?
Chelsea. Sombra.
Sombra. Nice
Sombra.
to meet you.
Where are you guys from?
I'm Ecuadorian and Peruvian.
There it is. Where are you
I'm
from?
just
Mexican. Okay, obviously speak Spanish. Cool as hell. Well, it's good to meet you both. Thank you for your feedback, for sure.
You have a YouTube channel, you said?
Yeah, Sombra del Piso.
I'm gonna get her.
Yeah. I talk about a lot of stuff. I talk about men's mental health, celibacy for men. I go a little wild with it. I do a lot of live streams. It's been fun. Sombra del Piso. Sombra. Yeah.
And how are the people today? Are they stopping or not?
I've gotten a couple people to stop. I'm not gonna lie, but this is after like 20 people like not stopping. This is me.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for subscribing.
you.
See you guys later. Ciao. Ten un buen día. Right again, man. We're getting all of these goddamn answers. Right? What's going on?
Outside, man. What is it? This is YouTube?
You look so young and you're yelling all of these colloquials. Say something. What's going on? Who are you? Where are you from?
I'm from Morocco.
Morocco?
Yeah.
Okay. Parlez français? Un peu.
Poquito. No.
Poquito, that's Spanish, bro. You from Morocco too?
I'm from Egypt.
Egypt, okay. Very, very cool. Yeah, no, we're just going around asking people how they feel about dating. That you guys should not
No, I
into that right now.
I date. Yeah, we date. We date.
Date, women.
Yes.
Y'all talking about on dinner dates.
Yeah, dinner. Yes.
How's that been?
Good.
You look like you're like,
Take her out to McDonald's.
you look young. How old are you guys?
We're 14.
14. You guys don't look like teenagers, for sure. Dead ass.
No, we're actually serious.
Okay, but so you have a girlfriend? You have someone that you're entertaining?
Nah. I mean, I do. He had.
Okay. How was that? How was that situation? How long did you date her before she became your girlfriend? Does your parents know?
I mean, my parents don't know. My parents know.
All right, we're not gonna put this on YouTube.
You could. I'm good.
But how is it? How's that relationship?
It's good. Chill.
Okay.
Romantic. Yeah. She cheated on me.
Who cheated on you? Your girl. Why? Why is that?
Because I don't know.
You look like you're a confident dude. What's there not to like about you?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, man. That sucks. But you young. That's nothing. That's
Exactly,
nothing. I'm
yeah,
telling you.
yeah.
You're gonna
There's some
reach
girls that are
puberty.
good and there's some
You're gonna
girls
get
that-
strong.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the girls are gonna be after you. I'm telling you. Keep going. Don't let it beat you down.
Yep.
Peace, for sure.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh no, it's all good. Peace, guys. See you later.
Are you gonna post this?
For sure.
Yeah. What's your channel?
Sombra del piso in Spanish. Sombra del piso. I got you right now. Peace, guys. See ya. We're getting some answers. Dating is tough. We already know that. For men, maybe it's due to something else. Maybe we're always saying it's the woman's fault. But now it seems like we talked to the Ecuadorianas, right? Well, the Ecuadorian girl and the Mexican girl. And apparently it's just guys, like, it seems like it's something on their end. It's like they're attracting like some strange type of dudes, right? The dudes where they are still caught up with their exes. I think that it points to something about us, right? Because I did the same thing once upon a time. I don't want to admit it, but I did, right? I had a wonderful girlfriend from Canada, and because I had memories of a possibly better relationship with this one of my ex-girlfriends, I end up destroying both relationships. For one, for going after the Australian girl, and two, for assuming that she was still about being in this relationship. So I guess it's just a thing that we do, but also I think it points to just us men in general, or guys in general, or people in general, that have a good thing in their lives, right? Or had one in the past, and they are very, very desperate on coveting that thing at the expense of something that could bud that's budding and could grow into something good. I don't know, man. I think we're learning a lot, for sure. We're learning a lot. Let's see if we could ask a couple more people.